Hello everybody, turns out Dagno's right outside the door. Let's talk to her.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
I'm not leaving Orzammar until the selection is resolved.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Hey, it's not gonna take that long, don't worry. But I'm gonna talk to her and see if I can send her back inside.
You're back? But
Shut up. Shut up.
Thank you,
Shut
great
up.
lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Your father doesn't want you going to the circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
I'll talk to the circle for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, if we ever go to the circle, I'll make sure that I mention her. But I don't think I'm going to the circle again, so I might just have lied to her, but you know what? Whatever. Now, where do we go to turn in the quest that we just did? Probably back to, let's see. Yeah, back to Hermon. We're in the Orzammar Commons, so we gotta go... Ooh, floor carving. We've gotta go back to the Diamond Quarter. Let's hear what this, that guy has to yell, though. Oh, that's not the Diamond Quarter. That's the Diamond Quarter. But there's a guy that yells an amazing line in this, city. Especially, actually, I think that might be after you, get, whoever you want to have elected. The guy will be yelling about the other guy, and it's really funny what he ends up saying. You'll see what I mean. Okay, he looked like he was gonna confront me there.
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont soft on Guardspawn.
Okay.
An alliance with Grey Wardens.
Let's get started.
We're gonna need to cure those, injuries. Somehow. Let's go talk to Harrowmont and tell him what happened with Jarvia. Hey, Doolin. What's up?
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
It's done. Will you speak to the assembly now?
I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes.
What?
He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Bronca?
Well, we've heard a little bit about it, and Paragon is pretty much one person that's elected, like, you'll hear. You'll see. I've heard the name.
Bronca is a paragon, the only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Are you sure Bronco would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Bronca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Sounds about right. If we'll get you the throne, I'll find Bronca.
My men traced Bronca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Okay, the Anvil of the Void. Oh boy. So we're just starting this chapter. Yeah, amazing, right? Okay. What I'm thinking of doing is actually switching back Sten and Alistair, but going back to the, which would mean going back to my party camp, I know, but that also means that I would get rid of all my injuries and stuff that are on everybody. Yeah, so
What now?
I think that I'm not gonna cut it here. Let's see what we can do. So we got the Anvil of the Void and a Paragon of her kind. Head toward Ortenthag from Caridan's Cross. Branca said was to be said to be passing that way. Find Paragon Branca for Lord Harrowmont. Now, if I remember right, this is a very, very hard quest. And if I can't do it, well, I'll be able to do it. We'll see. I'm really excited to get to the Landsmeet though. That's next, so I'll probably end up recording that. And maybe actually doing the end of the game before I go and get Dragon Age 2 tonight. So that'll be cool. So, let's go to the Commons, whether I'm leaving or not. Yeah, before we start that quest chain, I'm going to go back to the camp and pick up any other potions I can and everything. That actually reminds me. Potions. Let's make 22 lesser health potions. I don't know how you make just normal health potions. It's probably something that would be good to know. There you go. We now have 34 again. It's pretty amazing, actually. So you know what? Actually, I am gonna cut it here. I will see you guys as soon as I enter Orzammar again with a new party and all of that. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part.
For me? They smell lovely. And there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, I was just giving a ton of items to all of my party members, and I still am, but I wanted to show you her reaction to that. Sorry, you only got some of it, but I will see you back in Orzammar, like I said.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside of the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
It's definitely worth a look. Okay, that is Alistair's quest, and I really want to do that before the final part. So I'm actually going to, I got rid of like all of those gifts we had in our backpack, so now we're down to like 32 out of 100 instead of like 50 out of 100. Now I'm gonna keep talking to Alistair
Something on your mind?
and everybody to get them to like me more, because the more they like you, the more helpful they'll be at the end of the game. So I had to do this at some point. I was here and I decided I would do it. So I'm gonna keep talking to Alistair and everybody else, and Zevran. You want to make sure Zevran likes you a little bit, not too much, because yeah, you can figure it out. But I will see you guys in Orzammar like I said I would. I'm sorry that I cut back to the camp again, but I wanted to show you that I was doing this. And if anyone else talks to me or gives me a personal quest, I'll show you.